Okay guys, I'm back with another Basics Rewind plan with me, and this one's gonna be fun. I am using this Harry Potter kit from CoffeeDoodles. This is actually my first plan with me using her stickers. Actually, I don't know if the haul's gonna be, I think the haul should be up for this already. I'm not sure. If it isn't, then y'all are in for a treat. But I love Elaine. Most of you know. So let's go ahead and, well, if you didn't watch the haul, you don't know yet, but I love her. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my plans. I mean, I guess that's why you're here. So let's start with the bottom washi. That's like the thing I'm kind of pulling towards most. So I didn't really love her bottom washi just because, like, I don't know, like the clip art layered over top of it. It's just like one big broom, and like to cut this up especially would be kind of weird. Unless I turned it around and made it one really long broom, which would be hilarious. Should I actually do that? Because that might be funny. I put that there and then I flip it. Oh. Because I kind of wanted to do, I saved this for my plan with me this week. It's like the Vegas bottom washi, and I didn't think that this would look too offensive with that, with then the rose gold and burgundy, which I thought matched the colors best. Not like just because I'm Gryffindor, but which I feel like everyone's very like crazy about, like inclusion in the houses. But yeah, so I pulled that out. I think I'm gonna use this just because I think it'll look super cute, and it's kind of like cool to like use this like in a different spread. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe I should start with the bows and kind of see from there where that ends up. So let me go ahead and get my, or do I want to put the bows? I'm gonna put the bows on top. I don't even know what I was thinking. So I'm gonna go ahead and I don't even need to cover those up. This is dark enough washi. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the bows on top. I'm gonna leave a little bit of space. You guys have been loving these B6 rewinds, which I'm so happy about. I really like them too. I just think they're so aesthetically pleasing. I love this layout. I'm so glad that Danielle made it. She has it, I think, in the next quarter or next couple of quarters. I don't know. But I love her inserts. Her inserts are dabomb.com. I like printable inserts, but to have like inserts printed for you just makes like my life a little bit easier. I like everything to be super crisp, clean, perfection, and I feel like I'm not skilled enough with a printer, go figure, to be printing myself and hand cutting inserts. It's just not my jam. And I've tried like even like doing the silhouette like different ways, like printing them in like the silhouette program and then like having the silhouette cut them so they're perfect. But then like when you fold them all together, they're still not like if you fold these together, they're like a nice like flat line. But if you do it on like a silhouette, they're like, because the inside is like higher up than the down. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so put those in, and then I'm gonna grab the brick and put this in. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of space in between. This is cute. And this was from my Vegas kit. Kind of gives the kit a little bit of a custom feel, you know. Am I even in frame? Not fully. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my slice tool. I don't think I mentioned what this was. No, I didn't use it in my last one. This is a slice tool. You could get them on Amazon or at Michael's. I feel like I can never get it like perfect though. Probably gonna just toss this in because there's only gonna be two little strips of washi left. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Just a little bit of extra space. And then trim this, and then I'm done trimming things. And trim this a little longer than I think it would be perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss that. So that is my bottom washi, and I think it's gonna look cute with the full boxes. There's like so much in this kit. Let me find it. Oh, there we go. I think it'll look cute. Like, I don't think that's like the most wild thing I've ever done in my life. So I'm gonna go ahead and put away my slice tool and my ruler and my scissors. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with the date covers. So I was gonna use my date covers, but I don't have any darker colors because I'm the worst. So I am going to use some Rose Colored Days ones. I feel like I haven't used foiled headers in a minute. But don't worry, we have well, don't worry to myself, I'm gonna be starting to work on fall multicolors soon. That won't come out for a couple of months, but I need to start working on it because plan ahead. And I'm gonna use the rose, you look at all this foil I have pulled out. I'm gonna use the Rose Colored Days ones because I am also pulling in rose foil, and these are a little taller than the room I have, so I'm actually just going to pull them down a teeny tiny bit, which I don't think really affects the spread at all. These dotted lines that Danielle has in the planner are thin enough that I don't feel like I need to worry about being able to see through the date cover. You can kind of see, but if you're like looking for it, you know, nothing like wild. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these all across the top. I was debating on not even doing the dates, but I just feel like it'd be weird if I didn't, but I kind of like the way they look without the dates. I feel like that was my main issue with these date covers, is I feel like there's no like right place for the dates. But they look so cute. So I think I'm actually going to leave the dates off. I just completely did a 180 in that sentence. So I'm going to put these in here. So I have like pretty much enough room. They're a little crooked, but it's fine. They're white, so it doesn't matter. Then I'm going to go ahead in with my glitter headers, and I think I'm going to use maybe the green. Because I feel like, because I'm going to do rose gold on top of them, maybe I'll just use the red. I mean, it's not because I'm Gryffindor or anything. It just so happens that the red ones would make a great companion. That's crooked, but it's fine. Great companion with the rose gold. And then it kind of like matches the bottom. I'll try and start representing houses more in the actual spread itself. Like, these are skinny glitter headers. So cute. I think I've bought I skipped one of Elaine's kits, but other than that, I bought all of her kits so far. I've hauled 2 of them. One is on the way. I love her stuff. I was talking about it in my haul that for a couple of hauls, I probably since November, I've been looking for a shop that does like their own art or a lot of custom art. And I'm so excited because Elle's doing a lot of custom art recently that's going to be coming to her shop besides her mystery, which is awesome. So I'll have another shop to, Jessica just texted me, another shop to like buy like more custom art from. But I've been looking for a shop that does more like custom art because I was saying in my haul, I'm like, you know, if I want a kit with like the Bloomsicle art or something or TWG, I most likely did it. So I'm not going to like spend money on another one. Doesn't make sense. But I love like supporting other shops, especially ones that draw their own art, because I think it's so cool. And Elaine does her own art for her kits, which are exclusive to her kits, and then she also has an art shop. So she is a hustler. She hustles hard. She works very, very hard and is just very impressive. I've told her that before. So I just love her stuff, and I love her art. I use it in my shop, and I love the art that she does for her own shop, like her custom exclusive stuff that she does for her stickers. So I'm really excited that I found her, and I am just so pumped. So yeah, I am very happy. And then I just love like unique art. So I went ahead and put those rose gold dots. Those are from Rose Colored Days. I don't even think I even like mentioned what I was doing. Ah, man, I was gonna use up these ones. Oh, that's okay. I'm sure I'll use them eventually. So I don't think I'm going to use any of this deco, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in my declutter pile. I also don't think I'm going to be able to fit in any of this in here. It's all big. It'd be perfect for like the Erin Condren. And I don't think I'm going to use any of these checklists. And the rest is like, I'm still like not sure what I'm doing. So I can only use 5 of these boxes, and I really want to use these 2, which I think could be good. Ooh, how am I going to do? I brought out these little overlays because I think this would look really pretty on this kit. And I was thinking the little, over the snitch, maybe I'll put these on so I can kind of like get a little, I think I definitely want to use the snitch. So I'm going to put this on here so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Might not be my best idea I ever had, but So I want to use the Snitch. And I want to use another one of these. These are by Rose Color Days as well. She's definitely pioneering, I think, the foil game. And then I think I'm also going to use the little head wig or the owl. Not all snowy white owls are head wig, but I'm assuming they are. Nick just texted me asking if I was filming. Of course I am. So let's put these in, and I just think this adds a little pizzazz, and I think I'm going to do these on Tuesday and Thursday just so that they kind of, oops, yeah, that wasn't my best idea ever, because these are a teeny bit longer than the full boxes, so they kind of pull that up. They make the full boxes nice and thick though. So there are those, and then I'll be a little bit more careful pulling this one up. Perfect. And then this one here. This foil stuff elevates everything. And then I think I'm going to do the 9 3/4 over here. And then the Mischief Managed over here to separate the like kind of like quotey type things. And then down here, let's do the map. That's really pretty. It's so detailed, so gorgeous. And then I'll go ahead and put these in my declutter pile. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let me collect myself, but I'm like on to a good start. Okay, so I pulled a couple of stickers while I was waiting. So on Monday, we did fly into New Orleans. So I'm going to use the little flight tracker in here. And then also this day we did go get breakfast at this place called Red Slipper Cafe, which was actually probably the best food that we had while we were there. It was so good. It might have been like, if we would have got that later, we probably would have enjoyed like other things more, but I feel like because that was so good, it was kind of like everything else had a lot to live up to. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here. Then the next thing that we did was, I think Jessica and Nick did something, and me and Bennett had Mama Baby Cuddles. So I'm gonna use this. It's from Happy Daya. This is from one of my older multicolors, and this is from Once More with Love. So I did have like a little cuddle sesh with just me and Bubba. And then afterwards, we watched a movie all together in the room, which was Jumanji. So for that, oh, I forgot she has these little like labels and stuff. So let me use, actually, I just want to use, for a movie, I have like movie stickers, don't I? Yeah. I love pulling in character stickers. It's just so fun. I'm going to use one of these like little, these little munchkins with the popcorn to mark watching Jumanji in the room, which is just so funny. I love Kevin Hart more than anything. Then on Tuesday, we went to breakfast again at Stanley's, which was good, but again, just not as good as the Red Ruby Slipper. So for that, I'm going to use a, let's see, I'm going to use a CoffeeDoodlesCo breakfast emojis. These are probably like my most used emojis, which is crazy. And I'm going to use the little one with the egg on top. Then also we went to Cafe Du Monde, and it wasn't honestly my favorite thing in the world. But I guess they have like, they're mostly known for like coffee, and then they're like little beignets, which I'm not a big donut person, so I don't think I want to put like another CoffeeDoodlesCo emojis there, just because I think that would be a lot. So I think I'm gonna grab, maybe I'll just grab a little, I don't know, I have like a little, I'm gonna do the fork and knife. What is crazy? The little fork, this doesn't make any sense because we got like, oh, I can use a coffee sticker. What am I thinking? And those are also under food. Andrea, what are we going to do with you? I think that the main things we did in New Orleans were eat. Nick and Jessica went and did a couple of things. It's just hard to do things with like a newborn. So I'll do these. These just look like how Jessica was. So this is little Jessica with her coffee just like sucking it down right there. But they both, Nick and Jessica, they like the same stuff. They're just like the same person. That's why I like them so much. Like, I'm the opposite of both of them, and that's why I think we all get along with each other. Well, yeah, they're like the same, and then I'm different. So they like love me because I'm different, you know. They just love me because I'm so different. I'm such a weirdo. Then, again, me and Bubba had another like little cuddle stash, which I'm going to use. I don't want to use the same one. I got other ones. But they went to some, like, I don't know, Mardi Gras museum, which again, like, besides the fact that, like, we have Bubba, I don't, like, whenever we go on vacation and I have to, not have to, but I don't really want to. So, yeah, I have to do this stuff with Nick where we have to, like, go do things that are, like, museums and stuff, like, so I would rather not. So the fact that Jessica was there was like the best thing in the whole world. If only she was there when we went to Europe, because like some of that stuff was really boring. So I'm actually going to move this up a little bit. So I got out of all of that and I got to just cuddle Bubba. This day I actually designed, I think, whenever he was, because he was sleeping the whole time, but I just cuddled and designed. And then I'm going to use the little Celeste with the little baby and put that in there. I have a lot of stuff going on this day. Then we also went to another place, which I'll use the fork and knife for this. And this day was actually like kind of, because we went, it was all food based. I went to this place called Kuchan, but there's a place called Kuchan the Butcher, and we thought it was like the same place. Like we didn't think any different. It was like Kuchan, and we like saw Kuchan, so we went in, and it wasn't the butcher. So it was like the fancy Kuchan, not the like sandwich Kuchan. So girl was annoyed. Then we went to the aquarium, which was really fun. I love aquariums. So whenever it comes to things, I don't like museums really. I like, I mean, unless they're like animal type things. So I like aquariums, I like zoos, I like science museums, I like planetariums, I wanted to do this one thing in Europe, which was like a bones museum. So I'd be into that, but just like old stuff, I just can't get into it. Or like history, like Nick loves history. No, I'm good. So I want to use a mermaid sticker. So do I have any in the movies section? Yes. That one's big though. I think the other option I have is big too. So I think I'm actually just going to use like a little, I don't know, asterisk or something. But I also just put that in there. What kind of icons does girl got? Maybe I'll do a little heart. That works. And I'll do the, we'll represent some Hufflepuff and use the yellow or gold or whatever. And then after that, Nick and I went on a date night, and we've only ever been on 2, all because Jessica's watching Bubba, and she's actually watching him again for my birthday, so Nick and I can go out. I don't know on what day, but I'm really excited. So I am going to use one of the, where am I custom? Oh, here. One of the custom couple stickers from Fox and Cactus, which I have a gazillion of these, and I feel like I'm always going to use them because I just love them so much. They're so cute. Then on Wednesday, I feel like you guys should be zoomed in just a little bit more. On Wednesday, we did go home. It was early in the morning, so it was just a quick little trip, but honestly, like, it was fast. Like, once it gets bigger, I can see us going to, like, New Orleans a lot just because it's, like, an hour flight, which isn't bad. And actually, on the way home, there was, like, nobody on the plane, which is cool. Then, that day, I also took a nap with Bubba, which I rarely take. Usually, whenever he's napping, I'm like, okay, what can I do? So, when we took a nice long nap together. It was a rough travel. Actually, it wasn't that bad on the way back. Was it that bad at all? No, cars are worse for him. So for that, where's my little bears napping? No, they're in there somewhere. Maybe I have that under, oh no, they're right here. I love these little Grin and Bear It stickers. I use so many of them. They're just so like handy and cute. And I like that they're all white, so they literally match every spread. And I'm just gonna throw a piece of washi behind it. So I'm gonna grab the blue, and I think these are header size. If, this one actually might be a little bit bigger than a header. Close enough though, right? So I'm just gonna stick that in there for our nap. And then Nick went to Whole Foods because he's an angel. So I'm gonna use a little rose gold icon, and he's been kind of just going grocery shopping ever since, which is so nice to have that kind of off my plate. And then I did a lot of work, so I had to do like a lot of computer work, so I'm actually going to grab a laptop sticker. I'm probably going to use, maybe I'll use the green, or no, the pink isn't really gonna work. Maybe I'll use one of the Fox and Cactus girls, because they're very, very neutral. And I'll just use the one with her bun. She's so cute. And for that, I might put that in a half box just to take up a little room. Actually, I did watch a lot of TV after. So maybe I will use one of her TV little things. That's a house. I guess these are kind of TVs. They look more like laptop or like computer screens. So I'll put this in here, leave a little space. These are skinny. Or does she have a let's do a TV icon. What icons does she have? She doesn't have a TV icon. Maybe I'll do... Okay, let's put this in real quick. It's a little off, but it's fine. I'm gonna use my Magic Prints Co. Did I order a TV from her? Yeah, I did. There's like a gazillion of them on this sheet. So I'm gonna grab one of these TV stickers and stick this down here in the rose gold. On Thursday, I did go to work and I didn't pull out any flags. I don't think she has any larger flags in her kits. So let me pull out some flags. Maybe I have one from Clever Gal Crafts that will match. Could always use black, but let's see what other rose gold items I have just because, ooh, perfect. And I don't know what color this is because I think it's one of the like limited edition ones and they don't have like, sorry if you guys can hear the air. They don't have, what's it called? Names on them. So I'm gonna put one there, and while I have them out, I'm gonna put one also on Sunday. Oh, I never even like filled out that sticker. I think I'm gonna leave it. I already took pictures of the kit. I mean the thing. So I'm gonna just put this on top. I didn't want to like put them too. No, I'm gonna try and like space it out a little and like put it here. Though I did go to work. I go to work really early in the morning, so there's never anything before work. So those are my Clever Gal Craft stickers for work, and I'll just go ahead and throw a little scribbler on the computer, a little Celeste sticker. Use and abuse. I think this is my second sheet already, so I'll be finishing this one soon. And this is like the top seller. This and the sampler of Celeste are the top seller in the scribbler shop. So let's go back to Thursday. I did finish 500 orders, which is actually a lot for one day. So I'm going to use, ooh, actually there's like a Nikki Plans sampler, and I think I'm going to use one of these hearts. This is on the premium matte paper, which is going to be Rose Color Days' new paper. So I'm going to use one of the hearts to mark that. I think that's really cute. I did binge watch some shows at work, but I think I'm going to skip putting those in. I am going to put in that I went on a Target run after work. So I actually have a story. So I'm going to put the Target run sticker on the bottom. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in something that I told Jessica. I was like, I'm talking about this in a plan with me because I was livid. It was probably the most mad I've ever been at work. But we actually ran out of cellos because somebody, Jessica, didn't tell me when she opened up the last box of them, and I ordered them in 50,000, so they usually last us about 6-ish months. So I was really, really mad, like really, 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 really mad. Oh, I have better sticker for this. And I was not happy. But thankfully, Maggie of Crust Press saved the day. I didn't even think about it until I was on my drive home, and I was like, I'm gonna call Maggie because she is local and she probably has cellos. So I called her, and thankfully she had cellos. So I was still mad, but I wasn't as mad, but I was still super mad. So do I want to use the WTF or the fuming one or the arc? I kind of just want to put like all of them in a row because that's like the emotions I felt that day. And Jessica knows. I mean, we good, but I could have killed her. could have killed her. So I kind of want to use all of them. So let's use the ARG, the WTF, and the fuming one. Because that's about, I don't think I've been this mad in a long time. And Jessica got the wrath. It was coming. But we were fine by like 2 o'clock, so we could. So I'm gonna do this one. Actually, let me put this one down first. Ugh. She's gonna appreciate this so much. I told her I was gonna do this. So we'll do that fuming one, the WTF over here. Look at this sticker collage. And then the ARG in the middle. I don't even know if I needed to put down that washi, but that's how I felt. That's it. I'm also using this kit this week. It might have seemed kind of random, but I'm using this kit this week because it's also when Jessica had her Harry Potter crisis, and I thought it was so funny. Like, I texted her and I was like, I got all the jokes. Then it was also new releases on Friday, so I'm going to use the little new releases sticker over a fancy appointment label, a glitter one from the summer multicolor, which I just added these to the shop recently, and they were probably they were the best seller of all of the summer multicolor, and then date covers were. And then I had lunch at Whataburger, so I wanted to use one of my food stickers from Wonton in a Million that are little Whataburger stickers. Because, I mean, if I have a sticker for it, girl wants to mark it. So I'm going to use the little food coming out of the Whataburger French fries. Whataburger French fries are horrible, by the way. If you agree, let me know. And then I had a really big design day. So for that, I'm going to use her little laptop icon. I've been having a lot of big design days. I have to have one today. I've filmed like a gazillion videos, but I need to get some designing done today. And then I did also film a lot of things this day, so I am going to use, I had some YouTube stickers, but, oh wait, there's like a little filming icon on here, and these are by Jador Planning. And then last but not least, I did go on like an online shopping spree. What did I buy? At home. Oh, at home. I knew even I would confuse myself. So Nick and I went, and Bennett obviously went to at home and went shopping. So I think for that I'm going to use the little dollar bill. I mean, no, I don't want to use that one because it's a lot of foil in one spot. It wasn't even really like that much stuff. It was like stuff we needed. Like we needed a rug for Bubba to crawl around on because we have all hardwood floors. What else did we get? We got some like pillows because we trained the dogs not to go on the couches anymore. They have their own little beds downstairs that they go on. We have 2 of them, and I wanted to get a 3rd one because I was like, oh, there's 3 dogs, three beds, you know? But they all sleep in the same one at the same time. So if one of them moves over to like a different bed, they all move. So I was like, I'm not going to buy a 3rd bed for y'all to just rotate all together on. That makes no sense. But we trained them not to go on the couch anymore, so we can have pillows up there. Otherwise they would like chew on the pillows because they were in their like area. So yeah, so we can use pillows now because we used to like not use pillows because they would chew on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the, I always forget I have all of these. The little like money throwing munchkin, because I mean I guess it was kind of a spree, but super excited about the pillows. And then some like Easter spring decor. Then on Saturday, which my thing's gonna cut off soon, it was Bubba Bennett is 5 months old, which is so exciting yet so sad. He's growing up so fast. So I think for that I'm gonna use, there's so many. I'm gonna use a pea, but I feel like the green's off. Aw, I'm gonna use the little, this is a match, but I don't care. The little Scribbler Celeste with the little boy, which is just so cute. This is actually a freebie that was going out currently. I don't know if it's still going out whenever I put up this video, but that's our current freebie. A lot of you guys have been posting and tagging me in it that you really love it, and I love it too. Then I also went to Target by myself, which I hadn't done in a while. I know my last video was like in January, I went like 4 times. So I went to Target by myself. And then I also went to Hot Pot, which I have stickers for, which is awesome. And I have Hot Pot stickers from Wonton in a Million. I think that if I went to Hot Pot again, I would like it more now that I know what I'm like going in for. And I also want to try a different one. This was Mongolian hot pot, and there's like a Japanese hot pot. I don't know what the difference is. They might be the same thing. Like I might just be like ignorant, but I want to try the other one anyways. But I think that if I went back to this one that I went to, I would like it. I just like now I know what to expect and what to order. Then I also had a late night snack of some ice cream that Nick went and got me because I was just in the zone for some ice cream. So I'm just going to use a little heart icon there. Then on Sunday I did go to work, and then I also, well, we also got Jack Allen to go for dinner. So I'm just going to put that in here. And then I also had some me time in the evening where I just kind of played with stickers and stuff, which I hadn't done in a while. So for that, I'm going to use a little bow sticker again from this Nikki Plans exclusive sampler from Rose Color Days. And I'm just going to give myself a lot of room for that. And then above that, I think I am just going to put in a little TV icon because I did binge watch some TV shows at work. Even though I didn't write it down in the label, I probably will go back and retake the picture of that because it is bothering me. And I'm just going to use this little like computer like thing from there. No, yeah, no, this way. I feel like Jessica, like the scientist, whenever I'm like putting these down like scattered. Whatever. Put that in there. And I just keep making more of a mess. Okay, so that is everything for this week. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it out really quick, and I will be right back. So that is everything for this week. I think it turned out so cute. I'm so happy about it. So I have quite a bit from my declutter pile, but I knew that was gonna happen because there's so many stickers in. What did I just do? There's so many stickers in that kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in my planner. I usually just put the little string on whatever week I'm doing just because it lays flat then. But I love the way this turned out. I hope that you liked it too. And I will link CoffeeDoodles, no, I won't link, I always forget to link, but CoffeeDoodles on Etsy. And she does have a 15% off code that is for my subscribers, which is Andrea15, Andrea15. So if you want to use that on her stickers, I would definitely give them a go. But I hope you guys like this video, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one.